I thought if I did everything right, we'd never argue.
I thought being perfect meant never needing help.
But love is not in the flawless. It's in the trying, the forgiving, and the mess.
This is Perfect Imperfections, unfiltered, unfinished, and apologetically human. Welcome to Fire and Spice podcast. My name is Fire.
My name is Spice.
How are you?
I'm good. Yeah.
Since the last time we all saw you, maisha yanakupelekaje?
Maisha yananipeleka vizuri. I can't complain. Yeah, iko tu sawa.
When do you ever complain? Do unasema you can complain?
When that time comes, I will let you know. Nita complain mpaka hata nyinyi mtashtuka.
Mimi nimejitoa hapo. I was trying to be nice.
Nita complain ipo siku lakini sitaki ifike.
Isikue.
Hata mimi sitaki ifike.
But yeah, how are you guys? Tell us how you are. It's always great to engage and hear from you all and get the feedback. It has been amazing. Sasa leo tunaongea kuhusu nini?
Mimi sijui leo hata tu nikuachie hiyo ngori.
Una kitu ya kuambia watu? Wananchi.
Mi labda niwaambie you are doing a good job by subscribing. That's one way of supporting us. But by subscribing to this channel, before you start watching, just take that minute, that second, subscribe. After watching, share and like. Follow us on all our platforms. Tags are just below the screen. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and now YouTube. And we'll be live at FBN TV. So
That's too.
We'll be live at FBN TV. So we have so many channels. By the way, have to think of it. Uko ni kwingi, but we'll find us everywhere. Uko kwote.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about something. Or katika nitangwa tafakari ya babu.
Maybe.
Okay.
Harakati hizi
za maisha.
Okay.
And I was thinking, what's the difference between giving up and saying enough is enough?
The difference between giving up and saying enough is enough?
Kwa sababu most people they keep pushing in situations they shouldn't be because it feels like if I lift up my hands and walk away, I've given up. But what's the difference between getting to a place and you say enough is enough, I can't take this anymore, and I lift my hands and surrender, I give up, I don't want to try?
Oh, you remember? There was a time I gave us to my story. It was my story when I didn't feel ready to do an exam, and I just walk away out of that school and I never went back. So I feel like giving up is you trying to achieve a goal, and then maybe you have to do so much to achieve it. So you're like, I cannot do this. I just give up.
So instead of trying, then we just walk away.
Maybe you've tried, and you're like, it is too much for me. You know what? I just give up. It needs too much energy that I cannot put in. So I just give up. But enough is enough. And I feel is a place where you make this decision in a sober mind. Like you have tried this thing, it's not working, and you are stuck there, and you're like, enough is enough. Especially, let me give an example in a relationship. You've been mistreated. It's a toxic relationship. When you walk out of that relationship, you're not giving up. It's like enough is enough. You know your space. You know your worth. This is not what I should be going through. You are making a decision in a clarity mind. Like, enough is enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
So, in short, what I'm getting is giving up is negative.
Yes. I will say, because it has consequences. Everything has consequences.
Everything.
Giving up is negative, and you will regret. Like when I walked out of that school, I was like, how stupid was I to do such thing? But when you say enough is enough, you get healing.
Yo.
You get healing. I feel like you are in the place where now I can breathe. Enough is enough. I am out of that place. I have my freedom.
Let's talk about that, because for you to get to a place where you say enough is enough, you have to have walked a journey. And I always say it's easy to walk a journey where we can see you making steps.
Yeah.
But it's hard to walk a journey where when we look at you, you're at the same spot. But I feel like the way you're talking, the journey to enough is enough is a journey that nobody will see your steps. Like you've sat down, ukajita kale kamkutano kenye tunajitanga kakujidate, ukajiuliza maswali, uko like, is this what I want? Is this? Umeka. You've made steps towards, I want to be better. I want to have better. I want to do better. So by the time you get to that place of enough is enough, already ushapiga steps ka thou.
Yeah.
But we can't see the progress.
Yeah.
So how hard of a decision is it to get to the place of saying enough is enough?
You see, I don't think it's hard.
Come on, Mr. Spice. Way.
I don't think it's that hard, because nobody will disrespect you and you just keep on trying and wait there and see, maybe one time they will come with respect. You will not entertain that disrespect.
You will. Okay, maybe not you. But if when you nasema, then we wouldn't have situations where people are in situations of, let's say, domestic violence, right?
Yeah.
And this person has been in that anachapangwa, anavunjwa, akwapo. And they have never gotten to the place where I can't take this anymore, I gotta go.
And that is a problem. Because
so it has to be a really hard decision.
Mara ya kwanza. Utapigwa ya pili.
Hata ya tatu.
And you're still there. The first time, maybe wale wazuri watavumilia wagoze ya pili. But the first time, don't wait to change that person.
But you're not. So
it will be, atakupiga ya kwanza, na atatafuta ya pili na ya tatu na ya nne. By the time you walk out of there, maybe umevunjwa mguu. Una macho moja, una meno.
But are you waiting to change this person, or are you invested in the situation and you don't want to fail?
You see, when you say enough is enough, it doesn't mean you are a failure. You are a failure when you give up.
But it feels like you're failed.
That is people judging you. But for you, and that is why I said, you are in a sober mind, in a clarity mind to say enough is enough. This is not me. This is not what I want. This is not what I can entertain. Enough is enough. So when you walk, and that is why you say, when you take a step out, you get that healing, you get that freedom. Because...
But it takes people years.
That is the problem. Why are you taking years to say enough is enough?
So, I always have an example of every single nafa kwa mwalimu, but I always have an example or story time for every, well, not every situation. Acha ni kujifanya hapa mhenga. Lakini si kujifanya.
Wewe ni mhenga. Unawezanga.
I know of a person, and this person they've been married for before since I was born.
Oh, that long?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I found them married. And considering all their kids are older than me, married with grown kids. So it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
This man is horrible. Like, even a kid can, like, this man is just horrible. He treats his wife horribly. He's never present to his kids. He's all these things. But this woman has never left. And I'm not saying, like, if things get hard in your relationship, you're supposed to leave. But he has beaten her. He has cheated. He has run away for years and then come back. Yani, at least sometimes you just want to go save them. The kids have had seasons where they didn't go to school because she had to go work and she could only, like, they have 4 kids or whatever. So she could take half to school and half couldn't go to school. And he was just out there. But through all this time, she's like, what are people going to think? I feel like I will have failed in my marriage. All these things, but she's just there. And I was born and now I'm grown. And she's still there. Well, now it doesn't even matter anymore because after Umeshaze, it is what it is.
You see, I'm trying to think.
Mm-hmm.
Are you married for the people or are you married for yourself?
Where? For all of us.
How many marriages have failed? You're not going to be the first one. And you're not going to be the last one.
But you see?
So what we fear is what people will say. But deep down, deep inside you, you are suffering.
You're going to have to ask yourself the question that I asked you when we started. And I think that's the question that most people ask. Am I giving up? Or am I saying enough is enough? Because I committed myself to this. I committed myself to this job. I committed myself to this relationship. I committed myself to this part of life that I'm at. So am I giving up because I don't want to put in the work? Or have I put in so much work that it has drained me and now I'm saying enough is enough? I have to take care of myself.
You see, giving up is out of fear, out of discouragement, out of weakness. And giving up. Giving up. Yeah, I was weak. Hiyo time nikifanya vitu kama hizo. It's like just kwa race ya mbio. Umekimbia, unasikia 2 more races. Unapiga hesabu, unaangalia energy yenye niko nayo na hizi race 2 zimebaki. I can't finish. You fall down. Unajiangusha tu hapo. So you give up. Okay. So giving up makes you weaker. And that is why I say
makes you weaker.
And that is a weaker person that gives up.
Oh,
you are weak, that. And when you give up, it makes you weaker.
Oh, so it doesn't even bring back the energy.
But when you say enough is enough.
Explain that.
Let me just give my example. The time when I walked out of that room, of that school, the other kids were learning.
Yeah.
Unafikiri walisema nini? When I go home, what do I tell my parents?
That you're a kid that gave up on school.
So they are like, they give up on me too. So the strength, the support that I had, they withdraw it because they can see me hata sieki bidii. So if you want to be like this, so umeimagine umeachiliwa, it makes you weaker. Like hauna hiyo support. Hauna hiyo support kabisa. So it makes you weaker.
Yeah.
But when you say enough is enough, I believe you've gotten into a place where you are wise enough to make a sober and a good decision.
Yeah.
And it makes you stronger and wiser.
Oh.
Because once you walk out of that, if it is a marriage or relationship or what, you are being mishandled. Unapigwa hapo, unaoneshwa madharau. You see, picture this. I am dating you. Okay? And when I'm dating you, we have common friends. Right? It's just an example I'm giving. So our common friends know your whereabouts more than I do.
Whose friends were they first?
It doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
Even if they are my friends first. Let's say they were my friends first. I introduced you to my friends, or maybe we ended up being having common friends. But we live in the same house. It's not that you live in your house, I live in my house.
Oh, okay.
In the morning, umetoka, but my friends know where you are. In fact, they're inviting me to where you are. Zile za sinani yako hapa. When you go, I'm like, tukitoka asubuhi, this is not what we spoke.
But maybe it's like last week when we were talking about communication. Maybe it's a communication problem.
That I can say that is not a communication problem, because before we work, everybody gets out of that house. Tumeongea. Mimi naenda kufanya hivi, mimi naenda kufanya hivi. Okay? Na wewe umeniambia mimi nimeenda hivi, mimi nimeenda. So the reason mimi nikikuuliza mbona hukuniambia, unaniambia since uliniambia before utoke uko busy, so there was no reason for me to involve you in my not even asking. So mimi nakuta mmeenda place na invite you mali wewe huko na tumetoka nyumba moja. The worst part is now we are with my friends, sema tuko kwa gari. Okay? You call.
No.
Okay? And ukishapiga ni loudspeaker.
So
I can hear the conversation and I know whoever is talking. I know your voice. So nitakusikia ukipanga. And then after you hang up, I call you.
A surprise.
Hakuna surprise hapo. I call you. Yes, you agree unaenda mahali fulani. But unaniongelesha ni kama unaniuliza juu ya.
Wait, it's question. Utanitoa kwa topic. But I feel like it's a journey for you to get to such a place. It's the same way it's a journey for you to get to the place where your spouse alikuchapa mara ya kwanza. Because I feel like, well, like, I read last week kwa mtu mwenye alichapa honeymoon, but oh yeah, I didn't send it to you.
No.
Mbona napendanga kushare story.
Mimi sikuona.
No, I was
kwa honeymoon ukapigwa.
Yeah, like
and you continue.
They had this like really amazing wedding and like they were in love. And then in the honeymoon, first of all, they met in church, and he was some, let's say, I don't want to say pastor, but you know, like those guys that are always serving in church, like after pastor knew you. So when that guy asks you out, it's close to dating the pastor. Like this person shouldn't be doing shenanigans. So they dated. She was like, I found the man of my dreams. Such a really nice person. And then they go to honeymoon. And he picked like a really good resort. So in her mind, she's like, we're going to have like 2 weeks of just chilling. Because they were going to have like 2 weeks. And then after that, they're going to hang out with their friends and all of that. So they get there. This guy drinks. She's like, I didn't even know he drank. So she's like, I'm from marrying you. We came home, we slept. Now we're on our honeymoon. And it's like this different human being.
You see a different person.
I don't know who this person is. This one is not the one that was in our church doing all this. This is a different. So it's a journey. Unless yenye, one day you wake up and it's a whole different person.
You see, and that is why unaona tunajudge, especially sisi wa Kristo. People get married and we have stories. They walked out of their marriage the first day. Even they didn't even get to the wedding. Maybe some of them.
But are we just out here faking it in life? Because in my mind, I know you're saying it shouldn't be hard. But in my mind, it is hard.
To say enough is enough?
Even at a job?
To say enough is enough?
Yeah.
It is not.
It took me.
It is hard in our minds, but it should not be hard.
It should not be hard, but it is hard.
It should
even
not.
Even a job?
All of these things, no, a job, umemistritiwa. Especially in this country. Hata afadhali useme Kenya, maybe ni ngumu.
Me, I know I've sat in a toxic job.
Unang'ang'ana tu, you just stay there, unamistritiwa.
Yeah.
wanakuonesha madharau, umejikaza tu.
Hey, I cry.
And then you continue.
I continue. I go in the bathroom, I cry again, I continue.
Mimi nikiwa hapo natafuta
I go
kazi
home, I
ingine.
cry. I was looking for another job. Yeah. The job itself was not a problem. Yeah. I really wanted the job because it was a good opportunity. It was a career growth. It was everything I wanted. Mm-hmm. But the workplace was toxic.
Why are you there? It could drain too. I don't care.
It really did drain me. It's nearly ended me.
You will get out of there sick.
I was sick.
Exactly. So
and I sat there. That's what I'm telling you. It was, hey. It's not easy.
To walk away? Because, to say enough is enough?
Yeah. I had to sacrifice all the growth, all the promotions, all the things that I had, and walk away and be okay starting another job from zero.
It looks hard.
It was hard. It didn't look, it felt.
Because, wacha nikwambie, I think for you to finally say enough is enough, uliona haiwezi badilika, and maybe you had hope. Ati one day maybe itabadilika. So why were you there in the first place?
Why was I there?
Yeah.
Like, why did I stay? Why did I go there?
Why did you stay in a toxic workplace, mistreated, disrespected, and then you still cry and you still go back there?
No, when I started the job, I had a really, really good boss. So, like, every job, I don't know about every job, but most jobs, we have like the 90-day probation. So, I had my first raise after my 90-day probation. In like 6 months, I had already, I was a director. Like, my boss was great. And she actually acknowledged, like, this person is good at their job, this person. So I could see growth. I had hope. I was excited to go to work every day. And then she got promoted and she had to leave. So when she was leaving, I was supposed to be the one that replaces her. But I didn't even care at that point because I was already like steps 2, whatever. So we got bought out by another whole different company, and they brought another boss. It was horrible. It was horrible. Alikuangapo in the I want to be politically correct. What are they called? Let me stop. I don't have an appropriate way to say, but she was just inappropriate on all levels and rude and horrible.
How long did you stay?
After she was there?
Yeah.
She came in June. 7 months. Okay. And she was horrible from day one.
And you pushed to 7 months.
So I could have been there a year. I stayed. I cried every day. There was no good day. It was bad.
For you to say enough is enough, you have to get to a point where really enough is enough.
I was even dreaming about it. Like, I was having nightmares about the job. That's what I'm telling you.
It's just the same thing you did. Like, people stay there because maybe there is a different reason why you stayed.
Yeah, you're hopeful.
Hopeful for what?
One day go better.
It's the same thing. Unasema unakaa kwa marriage, being hopeful, this person is going to change.
But Cheki, I've met you in church. I met you in church. So, Kai, me, I'll just say, it's in a real situation where you're a nice person. You've dated this person for good, let's say even a year, more than a year. So you know this person because if I've seen you through different seasons of life, I should know you. So I'm remembering like this person is good, like there's some good inside of you. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that you will change to be the person that I was dating.
Let me tell you.
Unless I was also blind to like red flags and things like that.
No, really. But there's some people who have different. It's a coin. A coin east side, na east side.
That's psycho.
Exactly. So I've seen those kind of people. You know this side of them, but when you time the other side, you're like, this is a very different person.
Oh, that is so bad. So back to your story.
And I will tell you, hata wewe, you yourself, you have two sides.
Lakini sivyo venye unasema.
But inaweza kuwa si mbaya, but kuna ile mbaya zile za he turns to be something different akitoka nje.
Si ndio nilikuwa nasema, like in your story when you were saying the story about me talking to your friends and so maybe your friends know me as a really nice person. But when I'm in the house, I'm trying to kill you.
When I complain,
they can't relate.
How wewe pia una shida zako.
Oh my God, I had not thought about that.
They take sides and they support you because they think I'm psycho. In fact, you are so nice pale nje until I look like Nindio. I don't understand what I get. Why am I trying to mistreat
but see
that blessing? That blessing to them is a blessing. Me naumia.
But see, and that is the reason why you will not get to the place of saying enough is enough. Where are you going to go? Who is going to support you? You're going to be by yourself trying to explain to me.
And that is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not doing that for anybody. I don't care who will support me. I don't care who will say anything. Enough is like it is enough. Mi niko solo, wacha nikakae peke yangu. Kama mtaki kunielewa, Mungu atanielewa. Like enough is enough.
That's like an end of the tunnel kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
Nimefika mwisho. Because I have tried this, mpaka ninaka mingi wa psycho. Mbele ya watu, but behind the doors, behind those four corners,
there's another whole story.
It's another whole story that unless nimeweka kamera huko hivyo akiniwaletee muone, you will never understand. Mimi naumia huko. But outside there, outside there mwenye ananiumiza, an angel.
Amen.
An angel. And that is what wanashindwa. Wewe unaongea nini na vile umebarikiwa? You can't even you go for counseling. They rebuke you first.
Yo.
They rebuke you first because unakaa wewe ndio shetani. Because ile pretense anatani side ingine. Anakuwa malaika. Then behind the closed doors anakuja na kufanya and try akikufanyia uinue mkono. Umpige. Aya, hata hiyo nduru atapiga. Hata polisi utaitiwa. Like when unakaa wanaitangwa aje? Kuna psychopath na kuna hii jina ingine.
Bipolar?
Hapana, wachana
bipolar. What are we talking about?
Kuna
multiple personality? What am I asking? Stop asking me things. Okay, I'm going to tell you all the things in my head.
Watu wameshinda wakiongelea hii story.
Narcissist?
Narcissist. I was looking for that name.
But it's the most misused word in the world today. But hey, how you make it sound is when I get to enough is enough, nimechokika.
And that is why enough is enough.
So like, I'm not even giving up.
Anything.
I've given my everything. I've given my time, my energy. I have nothing else to give. I am choked. I am done.
And you're not making this because you're mad.
It's like, I will die. Let me just go.
This is for the sake of me. Let me walk out because I will die here. It is choking me. Nobody understands me. Nobody gets me. It's just me and my God. So enough is enough. I will die here. No matter how people wataongea.
Unajua, you've had times where people always say, like for my job, sure. I remember I used to cry every day. And I'm there talking to my mom. And she's like, just hold on a little bit longer. And I'm there and I'm like, my boss is so inappropriate. On a regular life base, I don't like people in my personal space. So this one was like in my space. Like it was all levels of inappropriate. I couldn't even find like a harassment thing. Kwa sababu even the HR walikuwa wamekuja na yeye. So I'm sitting there and I have no line of defense. But then every time, like, I think because when you stay in something so long, people expect you to be okay. Like, come along, I'm kind of just complaining. It's not that bad. People don't realize I'm complaining because I've kept it in me so long.
Yeah.
And so my mom was like, just hold on a little longer. Maybe it's going to change. Maybe it's the friction of a new company. And all those words, they were ringing in my head. I think until when she realized, if I have to listen to this person one more night, and she's like, okay, you just go. Just go. Stop. Stop. But for me to even get to a place of talking about it, it was around like 3-4 months in.
And that is the same thing. Unasikianga mtu hata ameuliwa kwa hiyo nyumba. Because unaambia vumilia, especially women.
Yeah.
Utaambia mwanamke ni kuvumilia.
You jenga your house, you do.
Mwanamke anajenga nyumba na mikono ama anapomoa na mikono. Usikubali kuwa mwanamke anabomoa. Utakuotiwa hadi Bible.
Always.
But the things you are going through there, you will, until mpaka watu waone sasa jicho imeng'olewa.
So utambweke hapo.
Ama hata wameenda kukuzika. Like you are there kwa coffin. Your story yako inakaa. It's too late. I've seen people.
Wow.
Too late. Because because you are fearing what people will say. Mahali watu watakuweka. They will maybe put you aside. They will isolate you. They don't want anything to do with you because you look like a failure. You look like
those things.
All those things. Those bad things that they say. And the reason why we suffer is because we fear what people will say. And I've been giving this example. My pastor used to say, they've been talking even before you were born.
They will talk after you die.
They will talk after you die. They've been talking even when you're in school. They've been talking. So why are you fearing what people will say? And they've been saying it anyway, whether you do things good or bad.
But think about, let's switch gears to the journey of getting to the place of saying enough is enough. However your story starts. If it's your story is like mine, where it's a crazy job or a story of a crazy relationship, whatever it is, the journey between when it clicks in your brain that I'm really in a bad situation, to you getting to where you say, okay, I've done everything I can and enough is enough. That space in between, I feel like most people lose themselves, lose everything they are in that space. Let's talk about it, because I feel like that's when people kill themselves.
You see, it's a very tough place to be. I will say that. Before you say enough is enough, you are there trying to make it right. Trying to please everybody.
Oh.
And you're not Jesus. Until, as you said, you lose yourself to an extent where this is my situation, I accept it. Mimi sinapigangwa tu kila siku nikiambia watu hakuna kitu wanafanya, ni sawa, hii ndio maisha yangu.
Okay.
You put all the guards down. You put everything down and you accept the situation and you accept there is nothing you can do. Mpaka wewe mwenyewe vitu zingine unapitia auamini ni wewe, but utadu. It looks like umeshindwa. You are defeated. Until kabisa you lose yourself. Somebody anakaa hivi, mtu alikuwa amekaa tu vizuri, tuseme sasa vile unakaa tu hivyo, unakuta mtu ameanza kukonda na si ati ya ukuli.
Mistress haiwezi nikondesha.
Sasa kuna wale wanakondesha. Kuna wale inawakondesha, unakuta alikuwa mbigi, ameanza kuwa kadogo, alikuwa anatekea na nywele, squeeze hata aendi salon. Na si ati ana do.
Amejiachilia. That will make kama ulikuwa na chapo zaidi.
Sasa you may accept na hata ukichapo zaidi. Sasa ume accept hiyo ndio maisha yako ya kuchapagwa.
But then if you've because that sounds horrible, first of all.
It is horrible.
But how do you get from this broken person? Because you'll lose your dreams. You're in that toxic, even if work environment, relationship, families, you're there, you're in a toxic relationship. Of course, families are bad. Kwanza achani backtrack. Toxic families are bad because it screws up with your way of thinking that you think this is the way life should be. But you're in a story of another day. So you've gone through all this and umefikia place and umesema that accept, right? You become a different person.
Yeah.
A person who takes in all this negative energy, all these things. You become this different person. Hata wewe mwenye you can't know.
Yeah.
How does this broken, wounded person wake up one day and shake themselves and they're like, I can't be here anymore. I gotta go.
Two things. I don't know, but two things.
You don't know, but you have two things.
Yeah, in my mind.
Uh-huh.
One is prayer.
Yeah.
Like you pray, you tell God, me already nimechoka naye. I have tried, nimekataa, enough is enough. I am walking away. So guide me. Mungu tu atakuguide. Two is just getting to that place where hata sijui kama iko na jina ingine. Yeah, enough is enough. Sijui kama iko na jina ingine.
Hallelujah. That should be a whole sermon right there.
It's just enough is enough. And say, you know what? I cannot take this crap anymore. I am worth more than this. Look at myself. I am wonderfully made. I am fearfully made. I don't deserve what I get. I deserve better than this. So enough is enough.
Words of affirmation right there.
Yeah. You just talk to yourself. Speak to yourself. Unaona, as we joke, vile tunasemanga, unajiita kama mkutano. Jiita kama mkutano, jiulize mimi, nimelelewa vizuri. You've brought up, maybe your parents played a good part.
Yeah.
You went to school. You are a very smart girl or a very smart man. Yeah? You have a job, maybe. Ama you can get a job. You are educated. Unajiita mkutano, unajiuliza, with all this, do I deserve what I'm getting? And I don't say, ukuwe na kiburi.
Go now for 2 minutes.
Just know yourself.
Yeah.
Know your worth.
Yeah.
It gets to a place where unajiita tu unasema in a sober mind peke yako tu. Because I don't believe in you getting umechapo hivyo, so una sink into that situation and then you end up being a drunkard, you end up being unajitukia, unajiachilia, then that you are a failure. That is giving up. That is being weak.
Maybe ni steps to enough is enough.
Yeah.
Kuna mali lazima uta give up kwanza kidogo.
It is okay.
Okay.
When you give up, jiite kama mkutano. Ujiulize, mimi, do I deserve this? Okay. I deserve better. Yeah? Then move on from there. Walk out. I have seen people walking out of a marriage. They don't know where they are going. You see, utakaa na mtu anakuongelesha na kuambia mimi huyu ndio mtu najua tu. Watu wote sina mahali pa kuenda. Sina kazi. Niko na watoto. Naenda na watoto wapi? Like they have very genuine reasons to just stay there in a very toxic marriage ama in a very toxic relationship or whatever it is. They have reasons. They have excuses.
That word.
Stop giving excuses. Just walk. Tell God, mimi nimechoka. Mimi nimerudi. Hata kuna watu wanasema hata maybe sina kwetu, sina wazazi, just because I am an orphan. That is why this person is treating me like this. Toka. Enda kwa serikali. Enda street.
You see, it's the story that came into my mind is the story of the prodigal son. And I feel like that's the journey that most of us walk through in life, where you made your decision. It was not a bad decision, because if the father agreed to give him his inheritance to go, it was whatever decision you make in life, however it looks. That was his decision at that time.
Mm-hmm.
As he was taking the step to leave the house, he didn't know that he would go to a country far away and there would be famine.
Mm-hmm.
He also made the wrong decisions in terms of the way he lived and whatever he did.
Mm-hmm.
But he got to a place where life pushes you to lose your whole identity. The fact that this kid was born in a good place and now he's the one eating the same food as the pigs.
Mm-hmm.
But most of us allow ourselves to be stuck in the place yenye tunakula chakula za nguruwe because we don't want to go back. We don't want, it feels like it's taking a step back, but it's actually taking a step forward to a better future.
Mm-hmm.
But at that moment, it feels like taking a step back because he's like, I took my inheritance from my dad. I took everything I could take from that house. I'm going back. But in real sense, you're going forward. You're allowing yourself that opportunity to heal, that opportunity for transformation, for a better life.
Mm-hmm.
But most of us are stuck in situations because we are worried of feeling like we failed.
Mm-hmm.
You're stuck in a job because it's comfortable too.
Mm-hmm.
It's all you know. Like you said,
mm-hmm.
it's the familiarity. This is all I know.
Mm-hmm.
This is all I've ever known. I don't know anything else apart from this.
Mm-hmm.
But that comfort zone, even if it's toxic, you know the pain it causes, you know all these things that it causes you. But because this is all I know,
mm-hmm.
you stay. Or because what are people going to say?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want them to talk about me. Or because of the fear of taking the other step. Like if I say enough is enough, if I leave through that door, I have to make a decision that actually affects the rest of my life. And the fear of this is a big moment. And what that place of enough is enough is most of us don't even get to enough is enough with a plan.
Yeah.
It's life has choked me. I'm getting out.
Yeah.
I will make my plan out there. And that fear of the unknown will keep you stuck in a moment that you should move on from.
Yeah.
Life has all this unfortunate things and all of that, but I feel like be fearless for one time and push through.
Yeah. You see, I agree with you. And the identity that we should be scared of losing
Mm-hmm.
is your own. Like, who am I? Is not what has life made me.
Mr. Spice, what is that?
Like, I am somebody's wife
Mm-hmm.
because life has made me somebody's wife.
Oh.
I am in this marriage because life has made me a married woman. But were you born married?
So,
You are not born married. You are not born with that job. You are not born. You acquired some stuff. It is the process of life. So,
but that's not your identity.
It is okay to lose what you have acquired.
Sir, but
it is okay to lose it. You have acquired wealth. It is okay. You have acquired that marriage. It's okay to lose it.
I can get it again.
You can just try it and get it again. But don't lose yourself because you will not get it again.
I like that.
To get that to that point where ni married, I can live without. Is a job. Nitapambana naeza tafuta ingine.
Yeah.
Like,
but don't lose
who you are. Because if you lose who you are, you cannot even acquire that. That you are holding so close that you don't want to lose, that people will say, if you lose yourself, you will not even acquire that.
Sir, do people even know iyo yenye unatuambia tusilose?
And that is why we are here to talk. Hata mimi, I didn't know until life imenifinya somewhere to an extent, I put myself first. You remember there is an episode we said, depende. Put yourself first. Those kids that you're working so hard to feed them, they need you sober and healthy. They need yourself first before a dad. Huh? They need yourself first before they call you dad. Before you being the dad, they need you. So take care of yourself so that you can take care of those kids. Take care of yourself before you take care of that marriage. Take care of yourself before you take care of that job. Put yourself first. Depende. Put everything behind you. Na uanze na wewe.
Unacheki sasa.
Na uanze na wewe. And that is where utafika place, you've been mistreated. I'm like, I don't deserve this. I know my worth. I know myself. This is not me. I cannot succumb to this situation.
But to get to the place where I know who I am.
And that is the place that is hard. Now, vile tu nilisema tuomba tu Mungu. Number 1. 2, just be confident of yourself. We said in another episode, date yourself.
Yeah, because now you're saying, because sasa umetumata mimi nijulize maswali. Because I was watching something. It's I think she's a psychologist, and she asked a woman. So it's I think it was a seminar, and she called this woman Apombela Kamuliza, who are you? And she said, my name is whatever her name was, and then she said, I'm a mother. She's like, no, I'm asking, who are you? And then she's like, I'm 42 years old. She's like, no, I'm asking, who are you? I am all these things. And now that you're talking, I'm like, we have taken our demographics, our status, our employment, our everything to be our identity, but we really don't know who you are.
We define ourselves on different identities. You see? The same way, mtu ataniuliza, who am I? It's the same, Ivo.
Yeah.
I am a father. No, that is not who I am.
Who are you?
I am a man.
Who are you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So who are you is not what people see.
It's
not what
you think.
The people think you are. Because they call you Baba Nani, Mama Nani. That is how people call you. Yes, you are Baba Nani. But is that you? Is that your identity? They have given you that identity. Why? Because you have kids wanaitwa hivi.
Wow.
Is a situation imekupatia your identity. Kuitwa shosho is a situation imekupatia your identity. Kuitwa pastor. Like,
you're not what you do.
Exactly.
You're not what you've done. You're not what you give birth to. You're not what you were thinking. So who am I?
So if somebody asks you who you are, utamwambia?
Now I'm starting to think.
You do hata sahihi najibu.
No, because I was watching that, and I was like, if I can't tell you all these other things, and I think, whatever, I'm gonna say it, but I think it's the one thing. I think it was you that asked me. I don't even think until this day I've ever had an answer. But it's more of, who are you when you're not in front of people, when you're not singing, when you're not doing all the, who are you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, me? Because everyone will call you Minister so-and-so, Pastor so-and-so, CEO, Baba so-and-so,
Mama so-and-so.
So if you don't know me as a pastor, you know me as a parent. If you don't know me as a parent, you know me as something that I do out there.
You know me as a politician. You know me as a...
So when all this is taken away,
who are you?
Who am I?
Hata zaidi hapo. Zaidi hapo hata siendelee. I'll go look for myself.
Yeah, because, well, a good way to know though, as we come to an end of this, because this lady told that woman to say, and I'm going to ask you this as we finish. What are 5 things you like about yourself?
Oh my goodness. Now you want to put me on spot?
It shouldn't be on the spot. But what are 5 things that you love about, and not the things that people have said they like about you, but if I put you in front of a mirror, what are 5 things that you love about yourself?
I don't think I have 5.
How many do you have? 100? We have time. We can make time.
Maybe less than.
How many? Okay, give us.
You. How many things that I love about myself?
Yeah, just 5 things you love about yourself.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hata sidhani kama niko na mbili. I love what I do. Oh, about myself. That is
just 5.
5. Mm-hmm. About myself.
Mm-hmm.
Hata hakuna. Hata sikuna.
No,
because now I will say where.
But you see, you're overthinking.
Where I am in life.
You're overthinking. Because it's as simple as this. I love my smile. It's see, that's what I'm saying. You don't know yourself beyond what you do. Next time, could I have 5 things you love about yourself? Like, I love my smile. I like how I am a joyful person. Those things that you like, they don't have, not things you do, not all those shenanigans, not things that you say in an interview.
It's not me.
Not the things you will say in an interview. Like, tell me about yourself. Oh, I am flexible in a work environment. I can adjust. Know those. It's the simple things. Like if I introduced you, speed dating, and you end up on a table with yourself, and you look at yourself, what would you like about yourself?
Maisha imenigonga mpaka hata hakuna kitu ya kujipenda.
Wait.
Sasa unaangalia hivi unashindwa sasa ni nini?
Kai,
na najua tuko wengi.
Hata kamoja.
Mimi hata nimefikiria kamoja nimekosa. Na najua tuko wengi.
Hata kamoja.
Lakini najaribu kuangalia maisha vile hiyo.
You don't even like your bad jokes?
I don't.
Na ndivyo nachekanga bure stack kwa nacheka.
I don't.
Like nothing? Not even
like
one?
Sikumbuki. This is a homework. Wacha niende nifikirie.
Ati ukumbuki, ujikumbuki.
Like sina.
Kai, woi.
It's about me na hata sina hata moja about me. What I love about me. Like najua tuko wengi pale. When you look at your life, you're like,
just 5 things. Don't tell me I say like how I've achieved things. I like how I'm a good parent. No, just 5 things. Like when I look at myself, I like how I smile. Guys, as we have said, Mr. Spicy Stack. But tell us, or do this homework. 5 things that you love about yourself. Because when you find yourself in a situation where you need to choose yourself, you need to know why you're choosing yourself. That version of yourself that, I always say, that little girl inside of you, that young man inside of you, that needs to be nurtured every day. What do you like about yourself? Tell us. And if you're in a situation where you need to say enough is enough. If you're stuck in a job like me that you need to get out, or that relationship, or that toxic whatever it is that you need to get out, remind yourself of those 5 things. Ata kesho itafika. So Mr. Spice, si tupatie words of wisdom as we go.
Well, mimi nitasema you just find one place, where identify one place where you need to push harder to find yourself. Unaona kama mimi nimeulizwa hiyo swali moja, sina hata kitu ya nimependa azin naweza fikiria nimependa. Just find one place, identify one place and work on it. Work on it, push harder.
I like that.
To find yourself. And thank you so much for joining us. We are privileged to have you, and for you sitting down there with your time watching this. I hope you learned something, and until next time, adios.
That was episode 8, the number of new beginnings. And I hope you choose yourself and have new beginnings. Adios.
Adios.